Scene 1, take 2. Hi, I'm Ashlyn Krueger, and this is my shoebox of memories. Ooh. So these are my headphones. I listen to so much music. I'm a music person. I think music helps keep me grounded. That's one of the things that has really helped me too with like my anxiety, just putting on headphones. A lot of the times though, I'll just listen to like the frequencies. There's just a certain sound that keeps me very happy, and it's a state I want to be in before I go on the court. And I try and find a lot of music and songs and even albums that have that same sort of frequency and noise. So I can go out there and play my best tennis. So it's something that I'll continue to do. Like I always have 2 or 3 headphones on me. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but they're always charged. I always have a backup. It's just something that I need, and I know I need it, so I always keep it on me. Yeah. Bad days if there's no music. Let's have a look at this next one. Yes, my matcha. So this has been my addiction since going to Japan a couple years ago. Matcha was something I'd never tried before, and something that I saw all over Japan. I tried it and instantly fell in love, and I've just been traveling everywhere with it. It's also a form of therapy, just like doing something routine in the morning, so.
Will you make one for us?
I will. This is a cute bowl.
You can keep it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. So first thing you do is you take your matcha and you pour it into the sifter. It kind of helps get all those clumps out so it's super smooth. I'm gonna take the milk. I'm gonna go half milk. Oh no. Sorry guys. I've got milk on the floor in my pants. This is like true how I make it. It's messy, so you're getting the full experience here. That's the matcha. And you kind of, look how pretty the color is. There we go. Japan is someplace I've always wanted to go, but I also won my first WTA title in Japan. So it holds a very special place for me. It was one of those kind of little girl dream come true, I made it moments, and no one really prepares you for that, to be honest. And tennis is such a, I mean, it's always going. You know, there's a tournament the next week and the next week. And I actually won that tournament and decided to take the week off after that because it was just too close of a turnaround in between tournaments.
Do you put pressure on yourself for that success?
There's a quote that everyone knows from Billie Jean King, pressure is a privilege. And so every day you go out there and you get to do what you love, and it's a pressure that's difficult to deal with sometimes, but it's also pressure where you're doing what you love and you get to do it every single day. It's an amazing opportunity for me, and to feel that pressure is I'm never gonna take it for granted. Fantastic. Okay, maybe let's get this cleaned up. What else is in this box? Ah, here we go. This is my dress that I won my first WTA title in. The dress, the match dress. So it's washed, don't worry. It's actually one of my favorite dresses I've worn, and I think the blue looked really, really great, and it matched the courts, and all the photos were amazing. And so usually I donate a lot of my clothing and just give them away, but I kept this one. I was selfish really special, with this one, yeah. There was a dress in New York that I wore recently, and it was purple, and it was very gorgeous, and it was just, it fit so well, and it fit everyone so well. And there was no like extra stuff, but it was also very sleek and pretty, and the colors were great. And so when there's dresses like this and you can incorporate fun patterns and all that stuff, I think it's great. But yeah, anything that's at least up here, so there's nothing distracting. The bottom can be whatever, but the top, as long as it's, yeah, fitted. Oh, who's this? Funny enough, it doesn't have a name. Every time that I see this, I think of my family, my sister. We collect these, maybe 15, 20 each. Yeah, it's big time. We started collecting when we were younger, just as little, and we still do it, and we'll gift them to each other. I always miss home, not so much the place, but the people there. My family is very, very important to me. My sister is very important to me. My animals, I have 2 dogs, 2 cats. They're almost a year, one of them. His name's Ralphie. He's an Anatolian Shepherd. And then I have a Doberman, who's mine, who's 6 months, and he's crazy. It's exactly me.
Yeah.
Legs and energy.
I just want to share this with you. I've just got a little surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ash. You're on your way to Berlin, and as always, I'm sad to see you go. We had so much fun this time, your trip home. It's such a joy for me to see you having so much fun while being successful. I'm proud of you for the young woman that you've become. You're so beautiful inside and out.
Oh my God.
And I know we all know that, but I think everyone is getting to see that. And it's just very special. I love you, sweetheart.
Oh my God. What a surprise. Jeez. Can't ruin my mascara. That's so great. Wow.
What's your relationship like with your mum? She sounds like she's really involved in what you do.
Yeah. Well, she's the reason I started tennis. My mom introduced me to tennis when I was 6, 7 years old. So she's been so amazing at just understanding where I'm coming from, understanding my feelings, understanding that this is all very new to me and I'm learning and trying to grow with tennis. And she's also learning and trying to grow with dealing with a daughter who's a professional athlete and traveling all around the world. So there's so much of a give and take there, and we've formed such an amazing relationship with each other and with my dad as well, and he's sacrificed so much for me to be here. My family is everything to me, and that was really, really special. Okay, what's next? Oh, wow. This is all like my self-care stuff. Sunscreen, obviously. Sunscreen on the lips, and then these are gua shas. This has helped me a lot with my skin because I've struggled with acne. It's very important because you're on camera a lot and no one really tells you how much you're on camera. And so my skin was never something I thought about until I started, getting acne and stress and all these factors. And so I really started taking care of my skin as much as I could in different environments, different hotel rooms, I started learning a lot about skincare and taking care of it. So this is a big part, and this is just hypochlorous acid. And then this is just my favorite perfume. So it's a little girly thing I have in my bag. And I think that's why just tapping into my feminine side on the court and through sports is so important to me. Because you can lose it a little bit. And I think through media, they can, change it a little bit. So it's very important for me, yeah. Drum roll. The Rock. Okay, this one's so stupid, but it's... I won my first ITF title, and before my first round match, I found this in the grass. And so I picked it up, and I kept it in my bag with me, and it's one of those little silly things. I was like, oh my God, did someone lose this? It's so pretty how you find this in the grass. And so it's one of those tokens you just take with you. So I'll lose it for a couple months, and then I'll find it in my bag, and oh, my lucky rock. And then I play well.
So it is lucky?
I think so. I'm not gonna say it's unlucky. If it's anyone's rock, please let me know. I'll send it back to you, but I'll also pay you for it, so if I can keep it. I'm excited to see what else is in this box. Oh, yes. These are a staple, big staple. These are my Sambas. This is, oh my God, the bottoms are so dirty.
I know.
I'm not showing the bottom. It doesn't really look like mud. Oh my God, I know what this is. Okay, so I actually wore these last when I went to see my sister at the barn. So this is another part of my life that people don't see a lot of, but it is horse poo and dirt. I don't think I go a day where someone doesn't compliment my shoes when I wear these. So Adidas did a good job with these. They've been a lot of places with me. When it comes to fashion in sport and fashion in tennis, I think it's one of the sports, if not the sport, where you can be so creative with what you wear. It's something that I think we can do so much more in as well. I think we've just kind of hit the surface of what fashion can be in tennis, and Caroline Wozniacki was such a big influence for me, especially seeing what she was wearing on the court. She was always someone that I just looked forward to seeing what she was wearing, and I think she brought a lot of feminine energy to the game, and where a lot of times, you know, female athletes don't always have that around them. It's like, oh, they're masculine, they play a sport, blah, blah, blah. And she was like such an embodiment of, you can be an athlete and you can work so, so hard and still wear a pretty dress and tap into that sort of feminine side of you. So seeing her wear that, I was like, I want to wear that. So I bought every single dress that I could. I was like, Dad, can I please? He was like, you know, do your homework and then maybe we can get you that dress. And so it's always been such a big part of my life. Yeah.
I want to dive in. I've got another video.
Hey Ash.
Thank you.
Just want to let you know how proud I am of you. Not only for your accomplishments on the court, but how you've dealt with adversity and the challenges of becoming a professional athlete. And also developing into just a beautiful, kind-hearted young lady.
Aww.
Good luck on the grass season ahead. Know that all your family and friends are watching and cheering you on. I love you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Aw, thanks, Dad. So cute. Aw.
He seems very sweet. Right?
He is. He's the best. He wants this dream from me as much as I do, and it's really great to have people in your corner that feel the same way. Okay, what else have we gotten here? Tried and true. My notebook, all my secrets. And how cute, it has my initials on it. I know when I need to journal. I got kind of in touch with myself a little bit with that, and journaling has helped me so much, just channel different things when I need it. But then it's also for just like silly things that I need to get down, like memories with friends or family or, you know, things that I did by myself, so I can look back on it as well. I started journaling because there was so much going on in my head and I just needed that space and that outlet to get it out. It's also my journals, and this one specifically, to see how far I've come with my mindset and my mentality. And so I can look back from like 2 years ago and be like, wow, I've really improved and really changed. And there's a lot going on with our lives and athletes in general, and it's constantly moving. So when you have something that's just so solid, it really helps.
So this is your
my
life.
stuff.
This is your life in a box.
This is my stuff. I feel like this says a lot about a person. Stuffed animal, colorful shoes. It's also very color coordinated. Can you tell my favorite color is blue? It's not actually, it's green, but we'll roll with blue. That's it, everyone. We're done. And now I'm gonna make some more memories.